Hello and welcome everybody. Today we are going to cover a very interesting piece which most of us overlook, especially the entrepreneurs. All right. I've got a couple of slides which we will cover in the next couple of minutes. And then if you have any questions, we'll be glad to take those. I'm sorry. So as the name suggests, this session is about designing your business. And today we are going to cover a very fundamental thing, which is what are the two choices that you have. How can you build your business? And what are the three stages of business by design? Ready? All right, there we go. So just look at it. This is how we generally do business. This is called BBC or business by chance. There's a beginning. The business would start by virtue of inheritance. So maybe I inherited from my father or from my father's family. Or second possibility is that it is based on my experience. So I'm an engineer. I've been into business development for more than 25 years. So what comes naturally to me is business development, sales. So I start a business which is in sales, in verticals which are more familiar to me. And the third possibility is that there is a new trend which comes in the market. For example, when Corona came in, there was a new trend that everybody needed masks and sanitizers. So people may have been in any business and they started selling masks and sanitizers. And then came those thermometers, and then came those oximeters, and then came oxygen concentrators. So there was a new trend altogether. And the fourth and not so pleasant one is that you're already working in some company and you get a pink slip. You're asked to go. And all of a sudden, one day, you become an entrepreneur because you don't have a job. So, this is how a business begins. The next stage is the growth stage. So, once you are into the business, the only choice you have is to make your business grow. So, you would form a company, you'll get your first set of customers, and then continue chasing for more customers. So, sale, and sale. That's all what growth is all about. And then comes the third stage, which is struggle. As you continue building your business, receivables start mounting. It starts from cash initially. Later on, okay, I will pay you in 1 week, then I will pay you in a month, then I will pay you in 3 months, and then 6 months. Like this, the receivables keep on increasing. Managing manpower becomes a challenge. As your organization grows, you need new people. and you don't get the people of the quality that they who will be able to serve the customer well. Working capital becomes a challenge. Margins become thin. And just some of the reasons for struggle. There can be many more. So this is what a typical business by chance is. There's a beginning, there's a growth, and then there is struggle. And then if you're lucky enough, you continue with the struggle for a long time. Else it would collapse. Data says that 80% of the businesses which start, they collapse in a span of 3 years or 1,000 days. Let us look how does a business by chance look. The typical characteristics of a business by chance that it is always bleeding. It's never really making money. There is little or no growth, just surviving. It's driven by jugaad. So make do some arrangements, not process driven. And at any given time, the customers are chasing the business. So operating in an urgent space, there are few customers, few processes, and the business is just surviving. That's about it. So this is business by chance. Now let us look at another piece. This may be of interest to you. At least this is of interest to me. Business by design. The first investment is in the design of the business. This is the stage where the business is in a creation mode. The business is driven by the future. What is the kind of business that we will be in 5 years from today, in 3 years from today, 1 year from today? There's high on energy. It's in a startup space. Everybody is doing everything. You don't have compartments. Next stage is called development. Once the business is conceived, it needs to be developed further. This is the stage of maintenance. This is the stage where the business is being driven by pleasant. I've got this order in hand. How will I deliver it? What processes are required? All that stuff. The business sees immense growth during this phase. Next comes diversify. Once the business has matured, we start looking at mechanisms to monetize it. Maybe expand in newer geographies. Maybe look at a franchise model. Maybe look at partnering with somebody, backward integration or forward integration. Or maybe simply move out of this business, sell off the business to somebody else. So this is business by design. You create it, develop it, and then monetize it. Business by design, the characteristics look something like this. These are highly profitable businesses. There is consistent growth. There is buffer for bad times. And you are operating in the leverage quadrant. It is defined by multiple inputs, parallel processes, and profitable outcomes. All right. Let's go slightly deep into this. There are 13 elements of business by design. The first stage, as I said, is design. And design has four elements to it. The second stage is develop, which has five elements to it. And the third stage is diversify, which has four elements to it. Now, let us get deeper into these. Design has four elements called game, opportunity, lifeline, and future. The entire business starts from the future. What is the kind of future we want to create? What is the kind of product that we want to offer? What is the lifeline of our business? Who are the kind of customers that we want to serve? What is the kind of opportunity which is out there? And what is the game plan that I would need to serve these customers in these geographies with this product? How soon do I want to do it? All right. Then comes the development phase, which is all about sales and conversions. So that's why appropriately the five elements here are sales, collaboration, organization, revenue, and excellence. Sales is all about transactions. Collaboration is about getting vendors, partners, customers, building a community around the business. Organization is about building those structures which are reliable, which are strong, which will continue to last, which will not break. Revenue is an outcome of sales. And excellence is how you build your business such that it goes on an autopilot and it keeps on growing even when you're not there. Once you've gone beyond the development phase and you start looking at diversifying, this is what you would be looking at. Monetization of your business. Whether you can create a franchise model, you can expand to new geographies, you can partner with somebody else, you can sell your stake to somebody else, all that stuff. You also start looking at integration, both backward integration and forward integration. What if you invest in a business which in terms feeds into your existing business? That would be backward integration. Or consider a situation wherein your business it feeds into a new business. That's a forward integration. But either ways, you're expanding the scope of your business. In this process, you are creating a legacy and you are creating the structures to manage the knowledge. So IPR is a big thing. If you would see any of the larger and more successful businesses, they build a lot of, they invest heavily in patents, trademarks, and other intellectual properties. So these are the 13 elements that you would go in for to create a business by design. We have a complete program for designing your business. If you are somebody who's already designed your business, then there is the second set, which is to develop your business. And then obviously there is the third piece as well. So keep coming back You keep on looking at different aspects of your business and build it from there. All right. Thank you.